Hoping it's.
Cool. Alright, radio's on.
Yep.
So flaps retracted.
Cool.
I don't think I noticed this on the other plane.
So this is for, it just switches between what this is going to use, whether it's going to use the navigation here, the radio navigation, or if it's going to use the GPS to show your course. So we won't be concerned with that.
Okay. We already started the engine for takeoff. All right. That's about right there.
Yeah, that looks good.
On frequency.
What else am I missing?
Grumman 80 Romeo. Do you have the Cessna traffic at your 12 to 1 o'clock and a mile in sight? Also southwest.
Well, first we need to get the weather.
ATIS.
And traffic in sight.
I just get the Jeep, my thing real quick.
Oh, yeah.
3 Papa Delta, you still on frequency?
Alright.
Sorry, say again for right there,
That's for Cessna 3 Papa Delta. Correction, Cessna 347 Sierra Papa.
347 Sierra Papa?
It says 347 Sierra Papa. Is Grumman traffic behind you by a mile, same altitude, also southwestbound, they have you in sight.
347 Sierra Papa, gotcha.
Morristown information, Papa, 1545 Zulu weather, wind 2108, gust 15, visibility 10. Ceiling 2,100 broken, temperature 27, dew point 21, altimeter 3018. ILS runway 23 approach in use, landing and departing runway 23. Use caution, final approach course transits Caldwell class
Somewhere around there.
airspace.
What's that?
3018, the altimeter.
Yep.
You have information, Papa.
Alright, I'm good.
So you want to use that center line there. So that's on like 3020.
Papa,
want to go a little
1545
more.
Zulu weather, wind 2108, gust 15,
Yeah, something like that, that's
visibility 10. Ceiling 2,100 broken.
And you want to check that it's in within 75 feet of airport elevation.
Altimeter 3018.
Out 75 feet.
So yeah, you want to check that the altitude that it's showing is within 75 feet of the airport elevation.
Okay. Well, I thought it was 3078, right? The
3018.
3018.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, but wouldn't that be here? I'm just curious. I thought it was like around here.
Morristown information,
That
Papa.
30.
So see there's kind of the arrow in the middle.
Uh-huh.
So that's what you're aiming
Oh,
for.
I see.
Yeah.
My bad.
I think you were just using the wrong line.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that.
Temperature 27, dew point 21.
Okay.
Altimeter
So,
3018.
gonna switch over to ground.
ILS runway 23 approach in use, landing and departing runway 23. Use caution, final approach course transits Caldwell class D.
Alright. Oh, we're checking this over there, but I just want to make sure. Okay. Alright, so we're tuned into ground. So, are you gonna call it or I call it? I'm not sure.
Do you want to? Do you want to still get used to the radios? Or if you want, you can just work on the flying. I'll worry about the communications for now. Up to you.
Yeah, I mean, I think what we're gonna do is Morristown ground November 48 Alpha Foxtrot is at the west tie down with I forgot the information.
I think it was Papa.
Papa, information Papa.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna fly around in the pattern, right? So I guess you can hold.
I'll do. Okay. Yeah. So that way we'll just let you concentrate flying. Morristown ground 48 Alpha Foxtrot, west tie down, taxi with Papa.
Set the 48 Alpha Foxtrot, Morristown ground, runway 23, taxi via Bravo Alpha, cross runway 31, advise runway complete.
Bravo Alpha, cross 31 and 23, advise when runway complete, 8 Alpha Foxtrot. Alright.
Taxi to 23.
Yep. And we can go a little bit to the right here, because we got plenty of room. And just slow down a little bit. Want to keep it nice and slow in this area.
Okay.
And we'll go to the left.
So we're taxiing Bravo.
Yep.
And crossing 2-3, so we're making a right.
Yep. Yeah, I'll make this right on Bravo, and then a left on Alpha.
Wind cone, right?
Yep.
Sector 332, signature ready, taxi, Papa.
232 Morristown, ground, runway 23. Taxi via Echo Alpha, cross runway 31. Remain this frequency for IFR release.
Delta 23, Echo Alpha, cross 31, staying with you, because that's at 332.
And I just slow it down a little bit. We'll make this left on the Alpha.
I need the crosswind, right?
What's that?
Ground
I feel like I'm getting a crosswind.
You got the ramp ready to go up to hold short.
Roger, hold 2, hold runway 23, contact tower.
Over to Tower, 734 for Charlie.
It's clear. We want to turn the strobe light on when we're crossing a runway. Just helps us make us be a little more visible.
Okay. And once we cross it, we just turn it off?
Yep. Okay, I'm just going to lean it a little bit while we're taxiing.
Okay.
And so you can bring the throttle out a little bit to help slow you down. Because we want to try and use the brakes least amount of time as possible.
Okay. I felt like, I'm not sure if that's right, but I felt like a tailwind.
Yeah.
Like blowing.
No, we do, because, yeah, the wind's pretty much, here's a windsock coming up here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
On the right.
from our right, but yeah, it's coming from behind us.
Alright, so we're gonna park over there?
Yep. Yeah, we'll pull into the run-up and do our run-up.
Okay.
Alright, that's good right there. Cool.
Alright, parking brake, I can't set it, so
Yep,
just
yeah,
put
so
my
we'll
foot
just,
on the
yeah.
brakes.
Yep.
Before takeoff checklist, parking brake set, passenger back, seats and seat belts check secure, cabin doors closed. I'll close this window when we're ready. Flight controls free and correct.
332.
Elevator functioning, rudder. I'm just gonna release a little bit, just so I can check the rudder. Yep, there it is. Clear. Flight instruments check. Fuel quantity check. Good. Mixture rich. Selective valve on both. Throttle 1800.
Yep.
And we're gonna go 2 clicks to the left, right magneto. If it drops, back to both. 1 click left, left magneto. Back to both. Strobe lights as desired.
I think you kind of skipped a few things.
Yeah. No autopilot, magnetic manual.
Because we did the magnetos, so we want to start from there. So we want to check the vacuum gauge.
Right here, vacuum gauge in the greens.
Yep.
Temperature and pressures in the greens. Amp is in the green. You want me to put on the strobe light?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, we have to check the ammeter too. When we check the ammeter, we want to turn. Actually, on the master switch, we want to turn the left side off.
The master switch?
Yeah, just the left side.
Right here.
Yep. So we'll turn that off, and we'll watch it see. We get a little drop in the ammeter.
Yeah.
So then we'll turn it back on, and we can see it rise up again. Good.
Okay. You wouldn't do that with the right one, only the left?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then.
Throttle, put it back to idle.
Yep. Romeo is at the west side down with Papa, ready for taxi.
Bearing 775 is 0 Romeo Morristown, ground runway 23.
You want to bring it all the way out to check, make sure.
Okay. Runway 1.
If it still runs.
Yep.
Alright, 23 via Bravo Alpha crossing 31.
There we go.
We'll
We're going to back up to 1,000.
Back up to 1,000.
And yeah, we'll wait to turn the strobe on until we kick onto the runway.
Radio's avionics set. Actually, we're contacting tower, right? So.
Yep.
Well, we will be, right?
Yeah, so I already have a tower in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know these frequencies all the way, so I'm still learning them. Actually, this is actually the most I've messed with the radio in the class right now. So, all right, wings flaps set to take off. Flaps up. No manual trim is checked. Brakes released. Well, I'm still on the brakes.
Yep.
Gonna climb out at 80. Pitch. All right, run up complete.
All right. Ground 48 Alpha Foxtrot, run up complete.
Cessna 8 Alpha Foxtrot, Roger, pull 2, hold turn runway 23, contact tower, have a good flight.
Over to tower 8 Alpha Foxtrot. Alright, so we can taxi up, hold short at 23.
Okay.
I'll switch over to tower.
21015.
We're holding short, right? That one's coming in for landing.
Yeah, I haven't talked to tower yet.
Okay.
Sound tower, 48 Alpha Foxtrot, holding short 23, ready to go, close traffic.
This is 48 Alpha Foxtrot, Moore Sound Tower. Good afternoon. Left close pattern approved. Wind 22012, gust 17, runway 23, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 23 and left traffic, 8 Alpha Foxtrot.
This is 5 Sierra Papa, contact ground 134.2. Have a good day.
134.2.
Yep, we go strobes and landing lights. We also want to check, I call it the reverse question mark. I don't know if you heard that.
No.
Want to just double check both. Fuel selector both. Fuel shut off in. Mixture rich. Want to make sure we're on altitude VFR. And then across with the lights.
Okay.
All right.
Want the taxi lights on?
No, that's all right. Just the landing's good.
Alright, so gonna pull full throttle, slowly, until we reach airspeed 5.
Yep.
And then at 55 we start rotating.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Yep. Ready to go. I get one hand on the yoke. Yep.
Airspeed's alive.
Okay.
We're in the green. Rotate.
Good.
Bringing down the nose a little bit.
Tower 5 inches clear out to the north.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too, thanks.
And you want to make sure you keep right rudder in there during the climb.
Yeah.
Latest information, Quebec current at Moore Sound, altimeter 3016.
Okay.
We're climbing out like around 90 knots, right?
80 knots we want.
No, I know, but we're at 90 right now.
Yeah. So you just want to pitch up a little bit more to get that climb, to get that speed down.
Okay.
And now we can start our left turn. So we're going to make left traffic. Okay. And we're going to climb up to 1,200 feet. That's our traffic pattern altitude. Then we can start our downwind turn.
Alright, so gonna be slowing down to 80, right?
We want about 85 knots on the downwind, so we can bring the power back to 1800 RPM.
And Morristown departure, Morristown Tower, Baron 5 Romeo, ready for takeoff, runway 2.
So we're bringing the power back.
Departure to the west.
And we want to maintain 1,200 feet.
5 Romeo, Moore Sound. Tower, good afternoon, wind 2108, gust 17, runway 23 cleared for takeoff, westbound departure approved.
Clear for takeoff, advisor, Romeo.
Morristown Tower, Skyhawk 540, Charlie Foxtrot.
Okay, so I gotta lower it.
So 1800, good. We want about 1200 feet. We're a little bit high. And right now we're just kind of paralleling the runway.
Morristown Tower, Skyhawk 540, Charlie Foxtrot, 6 to the south, inbound with Quebec, full stop.
This is 540.
Alright, so at the numbers, which is A-beam, we're going to hit flaps,
report midfield, altimeter
right?
3016.
No.
We're going to go 1500 RPM, 10 degrees of flaps.
Okay.
And we'll start a slow descent. It's Tower to Foxtrot's midfield left down with 23.
A-beam.
Void Alpha Foxtrot, wind 260 at 6, gust 17, runway 23, clear for the option.
Alright, clear for the option, and it's going to be full stop taxi back for 8 Alpha Foxtrot.
First notch of flaps.
Yep. And we would want to turn a little bit to the right, see how we're getting a little bit close. Yep.
Okay.
Good.
We're going to use trim as needed, right?
Yep.
Okay. 80 knots.
Okay, and at that 45 degree point, we can start our base turn.
Okay, starting base turn. Traffic clear.
On the base, we want about 75 knots. And we can go 20 degrees of flaps.
Should be advised, appears that your gear's still down.
Roger that, advisor, Romeo.
Alright, we're on base. Next notch of flaps.
Yep, we go 20 degrees.
20 degrees. On final.
Yep. And just watch your airspeed a little bit. We want to still keep the nose coming down.
Okay.
So let the nose come down a little bit. We're getting a little slow.
Okay.
Good. And now we're pitching for about 65 knots.
And we're pitching for 5.
Yep. Because you always want to remember, you pitch for your airspeed.
Alright, so full flaps?
Yep. Good.
We are slowing down.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can definitely feel it when you go 30.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna need a little bit of help here.
Yeah,
just,
no problem. So you're doing good so far, so we want to pitch 65.
And we're slowing down. We're at approaching 70 knots.
Yep.
It's good altitude right here.
Good.
We're like at 600 feet.
Yeah, you don't really want to, judge it by that. You just want to judge by your sight picture outside the airplane. So this is a good altitude about right here.
Okay.
So you want to let the nose keep coming down a little bit.
Okay. Wow. We're getting a right crosswind, right?
Yep, looks like it's going.
10, gust 17.
Left crosswind, I mean, right?
It's kind of going back and forth, so.
Okay.
So we want to let the nose come down a little bit more. We want to keep that airspeed at 65. We want to get a little bit over to the right to get that center line. Okay, we're looking good. Keep the nose coming down. Now we can start bringing the power to idle. Okay, we want to pitch up a little bit, get to the round out. Just a little bit. We need a little, start pitching up now.
Oh, shit.
Go around. Full throttle. Full throttle. Alright, let's, bring up the flaps a little bit. And just hold that till the airspeed builds up. Get a little right rudder in there.
Man, that shit was hard.
Alright, we'll just climb out a little more. You can bring the flaps up to 10. And again, we'll climb out at 80. Right rudder, so you bring the rest of the flaps up. Alright, keep climbing up.
Wow.
Alright, so keep the nose coming up. Got some terrain coming up ahead of us.
What was that?
So, want to keep the nose coming up to get that climb. I want to climb out 80 knots.
Alright, because we're 90.
And Tower to Foxtrot, you want us to continue left traffic?
Sustain 8 Alpha Foxtrot, affirmative.
Alright, left traffic, 8 Alpha Fox. Alright, so yeah, so as you come in, once we get over the runway, pull the throttle to idle.
Okay.
Once we get about 20, 30 feet or so, we want to start getting into ground effect. We want to stay level with the runway so we can start our crosswind turn. And then we want to stay pretty much level until the nose starts to, or the airplane starts to sink.
Okay.
When the airplane starts to sink, that's when we want to start adding that back pressure to keep that nose up off the ground. So you kind of tell when we came in.
Yeah.
When we started coming in, we started coming out pretty nose low. That's why we kind of got that bounce.
Got that
pretty
bounce,
hard. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and make the left.
Yep. And again, we want 1,200 feet. And we can bring the power back to about the 1,800 RPM.
I was sweating with that one.
Yeah, that's all right.
Not because it's hot.
Alright, so you just keep the nose a little bit more to the right.
Okay.
So we don't get too close on the downwind here.
Okay.
Just a few more degrees to the right. And tower 8 Foxtrot to midfield, left downwind 23.
All right, slowing down to 1,500.
Yep.
So Floyd Alpha Foxtrot, wind 190.012, runway 23, cleared for the option.
Cleared for the option, 8 Foxtrot. Yeah, power to 1,500. You go 10 degrees of flaps.
Flaps coming down.
Okay.
We're a little high, right? So it's
A little bit, yeah.
1,300.
And we want about 80 knots.
Should I do the base turn now?
Yeah, you can start your base now. Alright, got 20 degrees of flaps. And you don't want to turn too steep.
Okay.
You don't want to go past 30 degrees in the traffic
Wind
pattern.
220 at 18.
All right, and we're on final.
Yep, just watch your airspeed. Pull the power back a little bit. We're getting a little higher, airspeed's a little fast, so we want to pitch up to get that airspeed lower. Really pitch up, yeah. Because we're in, we have to stay below 85 with the flaps at 20.
Okay.
So now that we're a little high, we can bring the power back a little more.
Okay.
We're
below 15.
Yep. We can go
That all right?
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Okay.
You put in as much power as you need.
All right.
So we go flaps 30.
Okay, flaps are 30.
You're at 20 right now. All the way down. There we go. Yep. So we're still a little high, so you can bring the power back. And we want to pitch to maintain that 65. So we're getting a little fast, so you can pitch up a little bit. Okay, looking good. Okay, now we're in that round out. We want to start getting level. We need a little right rudder. Now, airspeed builds up. Keep bringing the nose up.
Whoa. All right.
And we'll just keep a little back pressure just to keep the weight off the nose wheel here.
Okay.
So you can bring it all the way back. And we'll get off here at Gulf.
Okay.
So keep that back pressure.
Alpha Foxtrot, runway 23, taxi via Alpha, advise ready for departure.
Alpha to 23, Alpha Foxtrot.
Pantera, Trailblazer 840, 23 ready for departure.
Trailblazer 840, Morristown Tower.
So we want to go past this line.
24012, Gus 19er, runway 23, cleared for takeoff.
Trailblazer 840, cleared for takeoff, runway 23, thank you.
And then we'll stop right here and clean up the airplane. We want to bring the flaps up. And we can turn off the strobe and the landing light. Want to keep the throttle at 1,000 when we're stopped.
Okay.
Morristown Tower, Cherokee.
So yeah, that was better. I know it's tough with these winds today because they're kind of going all over the place.
Good afternoon, PA 30.
But if we do have a crosswind, you want to go aileron into the wind and opposite rudder. Because you want to use the rudder to make sure the airplane's going pointed straight down the runway, or is in line with the runway. So that's why, because we came in, when we touched down, we were a little bit left. So we just want to fix that by a little bit of right rudder to keep us going a line down the runway. And we can start taxiing back to 23.
500, 313.96.
Trailblazer 40 traffic's Cherokee 9er south, heading northbound 2500. Contact New York departure. Have a good day.
Good day, Trailblazer 840.
Fine here, or just...
Nope, we can just go right now.
6, the departed traffic appears to be no factor. It's 12 o'clock, 3 miles out of 3,300.
396, boy, he got up in a hurry.
Holding short, right?
Yep, we're going to hold short, and I'll call for takeoff. Just stop right here. Morristown Tower, 48 Alpha Foxtrot, ready to go, 23.
Cessna 8 Alpha Foxtrot, wind 1809, Gus 19er, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 23, 8 Alpha Foxtrot. Alright, we're ready to go. Put our strobe lights, landing lights on.
So at the crosswind, we're doing the right rudder, or depending where the
Depending on where it's coming from. Yeah, you want to go ailerons.
The opposite.
Yep, ailerons into the wind. And then, yeah, opposite rudder.
Okay. Ready?
Alright, yep.
Airspeed's alive.
Okay.
Rotate. This was a better takeoff.
Yeah.
I'm in line with the runway.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck. This fucking wind.
Yeah.
I've been practicing taking off just like this on Flight Simulator. It helps a lot.
Oh yeah, oh definitely. Yeah, it definitely does.
Staying in line. Is it? I know we're supposed to climb out at 80, but we're at 90. Is that still okay?
Well, then we just have to pitch up a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
Pitch up a little bit more. That'll.
So it could slow it down.
Yep.
Cherokee 396, do you need to speak to Caldwell Tower?
Negative, we'll stay to the west of their airspace, thank you.
Roger.
Tower, King Air 232 Bravo Golf, we're in the run-up area, ready for departure 23.
King Air 232 Bravo Golf, Morse on Tower, good afternoon, wind 22011, gust 19, or runway 23, cleared for takeoff, right downwind departure approved.
Alright, clear for takeoff 23, and we'd like a left downwind departure if possible.
King Air 2 Bravo Golf, left downwind departure approved.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, we can start our turn.
King Air 2 Bravo Golf, there is Cessna traffic on a left crosswind to downwind for runway 23.
Alright, tell you what, we'll switch it up and take the right downwind as you recommended. We're clear for takeoff 232 Bravo Golf.
Roger.
Alright, 1,200 feet, we'll level off.
Marstown Tower, Cessna 71890 is holding short.
Bring the power back to 1,800 RPM.
To the northwest.
Cessna 718.
That's a good distance.
Yeah, that's good.
From the
23010 gust 19, or runway 23 cleared for takeoff, right turn out approved.
Clear for 71890, clear for takeoff 23, right turn out approved.
Just watch your altitude, getting a little
Tower,
high.
bearing 7750. Romeo is 12 to the west inbound landing.
7750 Romeo, Morristown Tower, enter right downwind for runway 23, report midfield, altimeter 3015.
All right, we'll report right downwind 2350 Romeo.
Cherokee 396, frequency change approved, have a good day.
396, thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
Tower 40 Alpha Foxtrot to midfield, left downwind 23.
48 Alpha Foxtrot, wind 24010, gust 19, runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land 23, Alpha Foxtrot.
Alright. A-beam slowing down to 1,500 knots. Yep. 1,500 RPM.
Yep.
First notch of flaps.
Yep.
Morristown Tower, November 5560 Foxtrot's ready for departure at 23.
5560 Foxtrot, Morristown Tower, hold short of runway 23.
So at that black, whatever it is, hole,
yeah, that's a good
do the base turn.
Cessna 890, traffic's a Baron 9er west of the field, inbound for right downwind entry.
890, we'll keep an eye out. Negative contact.
Baron 50 Romeo, traffic Cessna on the upwind will be departing with a right turn to the northwest.
All right, we're looking at 50 Romeo.
Tower 42 Alpha, good afternoon, we're holding short of runway 23 at Alpha, ready to go.
Archer 42 Alpha, Morristown Tower, good afternoon, hold short of runway 23, traffic landing.
Holding short, 42 Alpha.
And we're slowing down to 65.
Yep.
And full flaps.
Marstown, good afternoon, 150 Tango Hotel is about 8 to the northwest with Quebec landing.
150 Tango Hotel, Morristown Tower, good afternoon, enter midfield right downwind for runway 23, altimeter 3015, traffic
good.
Cessna, in a right crosswind turn, he'll be heading northwestbound, climb out.
Looks like we're sinking a little bit, so we can add a little bit of power.
We're currently at 2,000, we'll be looking.
Cessna 890, additional traffic, Cessna 6 miles west-northwest, 2000, indicated for right downwind entry as well.
Negative contact.
Okay, we just want to let the nose come down a little bit because our speed's getting a little low. And if we think we're going to come up a little shallow, we can add a little more power.
The traffic is departure 12 to 11 o'clock now, 3 miles, 1,200.
So I'd add a little more power now. We're getting a little slow.
All right, negative contact, 50 Romeo.
And Tower 232 Bravo Golf going over to departure. Have a good day, sir.
Have a good day, sir.
Want to get a little bit over to the right. pretty good right crosswind, or left crosswind, sorry. The nose up.
Tower 890,
power to idle.
Swing over Lake Parsippany for a minute or two.
Oh,
yep. That's alright.
Traffic blocking.
Turning a little right rudder.
Runway 23, line up and wait.
Power all the way to idle.
42 Alpha.
Let the airspeed lead off.
Skylane 890 on course approved. The Baron traffic
right, there we go.
is at your 7 o'clock position.
And keep the nose up here.
1,700.
And we'll try and get off the Gulf here.
Still negative contact by 7 o'clock position.
Departure 82 Alpha, wind 21012, gust 17, runway 23, cleared for takeoff.
On the roll, clear for takeoff 42 Alpha.
Cherokee 60 Foxtrot, runway 23, line up and wait.
Alright, we'll keep going.
23, line up and wait.
Just want to go past the line here.
Cessna 890.
Stop right here.
Your altitude.
Say again for 890.
And we'll clean up.
Cessna 890.
And what?
We'll just clean up the airplane too.
1200.
Lights off.
Are you going to be holding over Lake Parsippany?
We're just going to take one.
We got time for one more?
We're going to head up to turn back to the north.
Yeah, just take up the landing lights?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, just throw on the taxi lights, right?
You can leave the taxi lights off for now.
Okay.
Wind 230 at 7, gust 17, runway 23, cleared for takeoff, right downwind departure approved.
23, cleared for takeoff, right downwind departure, 5560 Foxtrot.
890 is going to start heading out to the northwest.
890, roger. And I don't have you in sight. The Baron traffic is on a wide midfield right downwind at this time.
Altitude for him?
1,500.
Okay, still negative contact.
Archer 82 Alpha, contact New York departure. Have a good day.
2 star 42 Alpha.
Baron 50 Romeo, runway 23, clear to land, wind 200 at 5, gust 17.
Alright, clear to land 50 Romeo.
Mooney, right?
I think so, yeah. Tower 40 Alpha Foxtrot's going back to 23.
8 Alpha Foxtrot, runway 23, taxi via Alpha. Hold short of the run-up area. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, we'll hold short of the run-up area for 8 Alpha Fox. Alright, we'll taxi back. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, we were getting rocked around a little bit there with the wind, but...
Yeah. That's, this is all new for me.
Yeah, yeah.
The landing stuff. And
Okay.
I think I'm burning a lot of calories.
Gets the heart rate going, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right though, it definitely takes a lot of time to... It's all about, you know, because the thing is, you know, every landing's going to be different, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Depending on what the wind's doing, you know, the type of the day it is.
Yeah.
It's just all about getting the sight picture. As long as your approach is.
Hotel, what I need you to do is continue in a right turn past overhead the airport, join the left downwind from runway 23.
And we're going to hold short of the run-up area. So we're going to keep going here.
Up onto the grass right there on the left.
No, yeah. So yeah, it's just all about getting, you know, as long as your approach is the same each time,
Yeah.
you want to get that same sight picture outside the airplane.
Okay.
Cherokee 60 Foxtrot, say your current position, you're at 1,100.
Climbing through 1200 for 2,500.
Okay, thank you. Cherokee 60 Foxtrot, traffic's just ahead and to your left by a mile, Gulfstream descending out at 2,400 for a right downwind entry.
Traffic in sight, 60 Foxtrot.
It's alright, Foxtrot, hold short of the run-up, and we're ready to go.
It's 48 Alpha Foxtrot, roger. Taxi up and hold short of runway 23.
Hold short 23, 8 Foxtrot.
Number 599 Hotel, midfield right downwind 23.
From 599 Hotel, Morristown Tower. Good afternoon, altimeter 3014, number 2, following Baron on a half-mile final. There will be one Cessna departure prior to landing.
That's the Baron?
Is your Tango Hotel, thanks.
We got a Baron here.
For the downwind.
Oh, I see.
That's on final.
Roger, we're entering the left. Morristown Tower, this is Grumman 9690, uniform, holding short runway 23, will be a south-westerly departure.
Grumman 9690, uniform, Morristown Tower, good afternoon. Hold short of runway 23, traffic landing.
This is 23. This is ILS runway, right?
Yep. Yeah.
90 uniform, runway 23, line up and wait. Be ready to go. Traffic, Gulfstream on right downwind to base.
Line up and wait, ready to go for 90 uniform.
0 Tango Tower, number 2, following the Gulfstream on right downwind to base.
Alright, we'll be looking for the Gulfstream on right base, 0 Tango Hotel.
Man, this is crazy. Can you imagine if everybody and their mother, instead of having driver's licenses, they had licenses? Can you imagine what a disaster that would be?
On course approved for 90 uniform.
People could barely drive.
0 Tango Hotel, Tally Ho.
0 Tango Hotel, roger, caution, wake, turbulence.
Yeah, this airport can get a little busy, especially on the weekends.
Gulfstream 99 Hotel, wind 210 gust 17, runway 23, clear to land.
Thank you, sir. Clear to land 23, 99 Hotel.
Tango Hotel, just extend your downwind slightly. It will be 1 Cessna departure prior to landing.
Hi, Roger. Would you like to call the base for us?
Will do.
How many more students you have today?
I was supposed to have one after you, but he canceled.
Oh, okay.
But I got another one a little later at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
So not too bad. Yeah, weekends are usually busiest for us.
Gotcha.
This is 0 Tango Hotel, start your base turn, report established on final, please.
Returning base 0 Tango Hotel.
Hopefully he'll get us out after this.
Might be wake turbulence, right?
Yeah. Well, he'll be landing plenty long, I'm sure.
Alpha Foxtrot, runway 23, line up and wait. Next arrival, Cessna turning a 3-mile final.
Line up and wait 4 Alpha Foxtrot.
Go ahead. Yep. So line up and wait means we can go up onto the runway, get in position, but then we have to hold until we get our clearance.
Number 46 Alpha Foxtrot. Hold short of 23 at Alpha, ready to go.
And on Hotel Fable, turn right at Echo, contact ground, have a good day.
So we're basically going to rotate before the landing, right?
46 Alpha Foxtrot, more Sound Tower, good afternoon, hold short.
We can turn the strobe and landing lights on.
And say direction of flight, please.
Hold short of 23 and we'll be going to the southwest, 46 Alpha Foxtrot.
Roger. Cessna 48 Alpha Foxtrot, left close pattern approved, runway 23, cleared for takeoff, wind 21015.
Clear for takeoff 23, left traffic, 8 Alpha Foxtrot.
Alright.
I go ahead?
Yep.
Cessna 46 Alpha Foxtrot, runway 23, line up and wait, be ready to go, traffic 1.5 miles final, Cessna.
Number wait 2346 Alpha Foxtrot.
And a 0 Tango Hotel is...
Airspeed's alive.
Thank you, sir. I'll have a landing clearance for you shortly.
We're in the green. Rotate.
North Sound Tower, this is Grumman 9690 uniform. Climate through 1,500, request frequency change.
Cessna 46 Alpha Foxtrot. Cessna ahead will be in left pattern, wind 21012, runway 23, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 2346 Alpha Foxtrot.
Grumman 10 uniform, or correction, 90 uniform, frequency change approved, have a good day.
Frequency change approved, good day, thank you.
So 0 Tango Hotel, thank you for the help, wind 20011, gust 17, runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land, thanks.
Gulfstream 75 Victor Bravo is holding short 23.
Gulfstream 75 Victor Bravo, more Sound Tower, good afternoon, hold short of runway 23, traffic landing.
Hold short.
Morristown, departure 5560, Foxtrot, cancel, flight following.
I'm sorry, Cherokee 60 Foxtrot, say again.
We're just going to switch frequencies and cancel with you, 60 Foxtrot.
All right, Roger, have a nice day.
Thank you, you too.
5 Victor Bravo, runway 23, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Victor.
Alright, we can start our turn. And we want to climb up to 1200.
Cessna 0 Tango Hotel, contact ground, have a good afternoon.
Thanks much. Appreciate your help.
Thank you. Cessna 46 Alpha Foxtrot, say your on-course heading?
On-course heading is going to be about a 260.
Okay, thanks.
It's alright right here?
Yep, it's good.
Alright. On downwind.
Yep, so we bring the power back.
75 Victor Bravo, wind 2106, gust 17, runway 23, cleared for takeoff.
You want to bring the power back to 1800 RPM?
75 Victor Bravo.
Cessna 48 Alpha Foxtrot, caution wake turbulence, departing Gulfstream, runway 23, clear to land, wind 2106, gust 17.
Clear to land, 23805.
Caution 5 Victor Bravo, contact New York departure, have a good day.
Alright, A-beam 1500.
Yep.
Over to departure, Victor Bravo.
First notch of flaps.
Yep.
And we're turning base.
Okay.
Second notch of flaps.
Yep.
Going down. 70 knots. On final. Lining up with the runway.
Okay, good.
Full flaps.
And we're a little high. Yep, so we bring the power back a little more. And we want to pitch up. We don't want to get, with full flaps, we can't go below the white arc.
Okay. Really high.
So yeah, I know we're high. As long as we keep pitching for that 65, we'll get a good rate of descent down.
Go around?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let the nose come down a little bit. Probably gotta bring the power all the way out. And we'll hold this and we'll see. We got plenty of runway, so. Don't feel comfortable, we can go around.
Yeah, I feel go around.
Okay, go around then. Full throttle. Full throttle. Okay, start bringing flaps up. And Tower 8 Alpha Foxtrot's going around.
Cessna 8 Alpha Foxtrot, roger.
Okay, next notch.
Yep. And we're just going to want to try and maintain the runway center line, and we can start pitching up to start climbing out.
Damn, you really feel that, like when you put up the
oh yeah,
full throttle with the flaps.
Yep, no, you definitely do. Yeah, because you're losing a little bit of lift when you put the flaps all the way up, so that's why you get that sinks a little bit.
On final, do you what's the altitude you want to hold on final? Like about 600? Like, I mean, once you turn from base.
I don't really know an altitude. It's just usually you're not really looking to hold a certain altitude. You're just looking for, you know, that sight picture outside. What the you know, your distance from the runway, that kind of thing. So it always really depends. We can start our crosswind. You know, it's rarely going to be the same every time, you know, depending on wind and wind direction, wind speed.
Okay.
So it's just all about like getting that sight picture outside the airplane, what the runway is looking like. Alright, so yeah, 1,200 feet. Bring the power back to 1,800 RPM.
This is truly a skill.
What's that?
This is truly a skill.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
definitely, yeah.
Either you get it or you don't.
Yep. Well, it like I said, it does take a lot, you know, take some time to get used to everything that goes into it. Just watch your altitude a little bit. You're setting a little. And Tower 4 Alpha, Foxtrot, midfield left down, 123.
Sustained Alpha Foxtrot, wind 180 at 13, runway 23, cleared land.
Cleared to land 23 at Alpha Foxtrot.
Alright, 1,500. First notch of flaps.
Okay.
Turning base.
Okay.
Second notch of flaps.
Just watch your airspeed, let the nose come down.
That was the stall horn, right?
Yeah. Because when you get into a bank like that, the airplane's actually going to stall at a faster airspeed, so that's why it's important to watch your airspeed, especially when you're turning like that.
Okay.
Alright, this is looking a lot better.
Yeah.
Wind 170 at 8, gust 17.
The nose come down a little bit. So it's gusting, so we want to be a little bit faster. So maybe like 70 knots.
Alright.
We're looking good right now. Got a little crosswind from the left again.
Uh-huh.
Okay, bring power to idle. Let the nose come down a little bit. Now pitch up, up, up. Hold that. Now start pitching up. There we go. Nice.
Wow.
And keep the nose up to. Want to try and keep the weight off the nose wheel as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because it's not as strong.
Alpha Foxtrot, contact ground 134.2.
Over to ground, Alpha Foxtrot. And we'll stop right here. And we'll just turn the lights off and we'll head back. First time ground, 4 to Foxtrot, clear 23 at Golf, taxi west tie down.
Cessna 48 Alpha Foxtrot, Morristown ground. Taxi west tie down via Alpha. Right turn, runway 31, Bravo.
Alpha 31 Bravo, 8 Alpha Foxtrot. Right.
This way?
Yep. Yeah, well, we'll go back to the west tie down.
Okay.
I think it's getting close to. It's actually 1:30 now.
Sierra Papa, hold short of Bravo.
Right, hold short of Bravo, 05 Bravo.
Is there anything in particular that I need to like work on as far as like that landing? I mean, I know there's obviously stuff I gotta learn on. But
it's just you just gotta practice. The more you do it, the more you do it, the more you'll get it. Today was kind of a tough day because it was pretty windy.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the more you do it, the more you'll get that like sight picture stuck in your head, and you'll start to know if you're either too high or too low.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why I wanted to go around that last time. I was like, I didn't feel comfortable with that landing.
No, and that's totally fine.
Crossing 314-7750 Romeo.
Yeah, it's a good lesson. Because yeah, if you ever feel comfortable with any kind of landing, there's nothing wrong with going around and trying again.
Yeah.
Better to try again than potentially mess something up. And
I mean, I could do that on FSX, but not here.
Yep, exactly.
Which I've done stupid ass landings on FSX, but like, what the hell?
Who hasn't? Yeah.
Yeah, but I would never ever.
Yeah.
That altitude that we were at, I was like, nah, I don't feel comfortable. I'm pretty sure somebody else here would do it, you know, but I didn't feel comfortable. I was like, hell no, dude.
I mean, yeah, if we had to get down, we probably would have touched down like halfway down the runway, but
yeah.
Good thing here we got plenty of runway, but. Alright, and he told us we're actually going to taxi on 3-1.
Strobe is on.
So we're going to turn right on a 3-1.
Okay.
Take that down to the end.
Cessna 0. You know, I really wouldn't care. Skyhawk 50 Papa, continue taxiing left turn Alpha, cross runway 31.
Alright, continue taxiing left Alpha, runway 31 and 05.
Quick question, like when you said you would come in 3 days out of the week, did you take out a loan or you just paid it out right off?
I took out a loan, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see like, if it would be more beneficial just to do it that way.
Yeah.
As opposed, because I've been coming once a week, that's why.
Yeah. I mean, once a week's good. We have people that come once every couple weeks, which if you do that, it'll take forever. But
that's a 9081
I mean, if you can keep once a week, that's a pretty good pace.
9081 Hotel, hold short.
But obviously, the more you can get here, the better it would be. But I know you have work and stuff, so.
Well, it's work, but it's the money, you know.
Oh yeah.
Not cheap.
Not at all.
So, we're turning at Charlie.
We're gonna go to the end.
Oh, okay. I mean, this one is a lot more expensive than the instrument training because I read that it was cheaper.
Yeah, it just won't. There's not as many hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll turn on a Bravo. Yeah, you can just turn that strobe off.
Are you part of Flying Club too?
No.
No?
No. Something I've been thinking about, but I mean, I fly enough as it is.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm flying here 5 days a week. Yeah, well, this right. And just slow it down a bit. And slow it down a little more. We want to be pretty much at a walking pace when we're going through this area.
Morristown ground, Cessna 17142, west tie down with Quebec, taxi.
Cessna 17142, Morristown ground.
Right, let's stop right here, yep.
Via Bravo Alpha, cross runway 31.
142, taxi via Bravo Alpha, cross 1331.
We want to keep it at 1,000 when we're standing still.
Parking brake set, we don't have.
Yep.
Electro equipment, pilot uninstalled. Ionics master switch off.